The accident occurred when Prince Philip pulled out of a driveway from the Queen's Sandringham estate onto the A149. The wreck has not been defined as the Duke of Edinburgh's fault. The road on which the collision occurred was the focus of a meeting on Friday to reduce the speed limit after residents repeatedly raised safety concerns. However, the incident has caused people to question the Duke's capability to drive safely, especially when he has a team of security who could drive for him. Fortunately, the Duke was uninjured in the wreck, with eyewitnesses saying he was just very shaken. The passengers in the Kia were a little worse off. One woman broke a wrist, the other cut her leg, and a 9-month-old baby was unharmed. But, as road traffic lawyer Nick Freeman, known as Mr. Loophole, told Express.co, the injured parties might not take the incident lightly. He said they may feel incredibly strongly about what has happened, and that could have some bearing on what the police do. So they will investigate it, look at his potential defense, and then decide based on representations made by his defense lawyer whether he should be prosecuted for driving without due care. Read more. What will happen when Prince Philip dies? He said it is likely the police will continue to investigate, despite the Duke being the oldest living royal. He said, the police will investigate because he is 97. At that age, with any driver, there will be concerns regarding reaction time, eyesight, etc., and the police would want to check that all relevant medical information has been disclosed to DVLA. However, it's not likely anything serious will happen to the Duke. Mr. Freeman added, if he is found to be at fault, it would probably not, in my view, be in the public interest to prosecute. After all, the Duke may concede that he is too old to drive on public roads and would be willing to surrender his driving license. But, he added, there is also scope for civil action. The other party could still sue him. A spokesman for Norfolk Police said, as is standard procedure with injury collisions, the incident will be investigated and any appropriate action taken. We are aware of the public interest in this case. However, as with any other investigation, it would be inappropriate to speculate on the causes of the collision until an investigation is carried out. Read more. Queen and Prince Philip's anniversary, 71 years in pictures. A look back at Royal Roman Sesso. How old is too old? Under UK law, there is no legal limit on driving ages, but motorists have to renew their license at least 90 days before reaching the age of 70, and then every 3 years after that. A spokesman for Buckingham Palace told Express.co.uk, Prince Philip has followed all the usual DVLA practices. Royal biographer Penny Jr. told Sky News, it was a horrible thing to happen, but should he be driving? I have no idea who the fault lay with, but he is 97 years old, and maybe his reactions are not as fast as they once were. Read more. Do the Queen and Duke of Edinburgh live together? Robert Jobson, royal editor of the Evening Standard, said, it's miraculous that a 97-year-old man walked away from this. He felt Prince Philip should probably not get behind the wheel given his bodyguard would be an experienced driver. He added, it seems rather ridiculous to put, not necessarily himself, but other people at risk. I think there will be some people close to him in the family, suggesting that maybe it's better he's driven. Nobody wants to see a situation like this.